Afraid to stand up to somebody in authority, no matter if they're a minister, no matter who they are. And it goes back to the Catholic Church too. For years upon years, the Catholic Church, basically ruled over the country, were told never to question them, never to question the priest, never to question the nun. And they have absolute power for so many years. Abusing children, abusing young children, raping them, God knows what else. And we find ourselves in the situation now where we have a minister who's minister for children. That's the biggest thing about this. Who knows somebody that's a sympathetic paedophile, and let's put it straight. And people saying that it's just spreading hate. It's not spreading hate. It's genuine concern. I know parents, a 5-year-old kid and a 6-year-old kid, and I talk to them every so often, and they would talk to me about it because they see it on Twitter. And they have nothing to do with politics. They struggle to pay the childcare bills. They will tell me about the childcare bills they have to pay to try and get to work. And they have to put their kids into childcare. Like, it's a ridiculous sum of money they have to pay. And as they say, they never voted nearly a long time for any TD or any senator or any county councillor. Because they said they're not going to do any good for me. They're not going to help me. They're not going to do anything. So, they don't vote. So they have nothing to get. These, and people saying they're trying to spin a political narrative of me or anybody else. It's talking rubbish, because these people are genuine, so these people have nothing to do with politics. They don't care for politics, but they're worried about the future. As this parent said to me, they're worried about the future. If I'm God, like as she said, if I'm God in the morning, what will my child have? This is the future that they have ahead of them. That this is the new normal. That children under 16 can have a gender transmit or whatever, gender changeover. That's the word. And she's saying that's not right, and that's something that she's very worried about, because she said it should be 18 instead of 16. But she's worried about it because these people are, and she said these are paedophiles, in other words. That's more or less what she said. It's openly paedophile. And this woman has nothing to do with any politics or anything. She doesn't give a damn about them, and she's right not to give a damn about them, because at the end of the day, Labour, Sinn Féin, Fine Gael, they only care about the money, they only care about the back pocket, and they only come around, as she said, they only come around to see was I okay. Just one example, to see was I okay when the elections were coming, and they never came around before. They never came around, and she said, many things happened. Her road was flooded. Never came to see her. Never came to see you. Never came to do anything. So that's just putting it straight. And people say they're spreading hate. There is genuine concern, and it's just, I say this, and this is the moral of the story really. Save me going on. Never be afraid to stand up to somebody in authority. It's always good to stand up to somebody in the authority when there's a genuine concern. There's a genuine concern here with the Minister for Children. Hence why there's a march on Saturday, the past Saturday there was a march, and I just want to say fair play to everybody who turned out, and everybody who spoke at the march. So fair play to everybody there. But it is genuine concern. It's genuine concern, and nobody's trying to spin a political narrative here. So we'll just say to people, straight away, never be afraid to challenge anybody in authority, either with the Catholic Church, people in government, people in local government, people anywhere, because nobody's above the law. Let's put it that way. Nobody's above the law. If the law of the land is corrupt, then nobody, we should make whatever the law is. The people. It's up to the people to enforce the law. So thank you for watching. This is Scott from Moore, and bye.